So, rent or buy to my vision to the gameplay. Star Wars Battlefront 2. You'd be surprised. I'm not gonna bitch like everybody else. Oh, microtransaction and everything. Again, there's a campaign. It is missing some soul in it. The AI when you're fighting. You remember seeing an AT-AT in mission challenge mode in the first one? You would run. You'd be scared. He was hunting after you and he was just killing you crazy. Even doing waves on the first one. They were hunting and killing you down. It was tough. This mission mode, I played normal. I could have played harder. Maybe it would have changed it. The campaign is about a lieutenant out of the dark side of the Force. The Empire. I guess it's a cross between Star Wars number 6 and Star Wars number 7. It's not clear, but I think it is. Yes, some of the heroes are unlocked, but it's kind of easy. You just go online, win a couple of games. Right, to unlock the heroes. I want to upload some multiplayer gameplay, but I didn't feel like it. I really liked the multiplayer in the first one. If you could compare it between, from my gamer point of view, without any disrespect, if you have any comments, please comment and let me know. Between the multiplayer of the first one, the maps had soul. They were epic. They were huge. They had memorable maps in the first one. This one, I don't know if it's a DLC or whatever. I played some Heroes maps. I played some Galactic Star whatever, only TIE Fighters. I played a bunch of Blast, the 20 on 20. The only thing I like about the multiplayer is having the number of players that you killed on both team, right? And they have a limit. It starts at 99. We have a limit of respawn. I don't remember the first one doing that. Maybe it did. But I thought it was a nice touch, seeing the number go down so these guys can't respawn. At one game I was like the last one standing and there were 11 guys left on the other team. Multiplayer online versus real people. I thought that was a nice touch. But the story to keep me going, compelling, like I said, the AI in the story is so dumb, unchallenging, and boring. This is from a gamer game. I actually played it for 4 hours. I'm like, I don't really want to finish it. I don't want to go back to it. Honestly, $100 for that. Yes, congratulations, they did put in a campaign, but from my point of view, I don't really care for that story, honestly, and the characters in it and everything. One part you're playing Luke Skywalker and a bunch of other stuff. It's kind of cool, but I don't know. I wasn't quite compelled the story. And like I said, the multiplayer, the maps that you have, they're missing souls. They're all, to me, they're all flat. Pretty much all the levels are just flat. Nothing special about it. The ones we had on the first one pretty much showed it off. Even the ones in the first one had holes and tunnels and different places you could hide, and these ones I felt like they were only flat straight lanes. There's the one I remember, the ice planet, has just one big straight line in front of you, and that's about it. I don't see where people are kissing butts to EA, saying they did a good job and it's a much different game. It is different, not in the good ways. Maybe they pushed it for money purposes. Honestly, it feels pushed. It feels like a game without a soul. And I gave the game a chance. I played for 5 or 6 hours and I'm not feeling it. Definitely not feeling it. I would wait for a special. It's gonna go with everybody bashing about the transaction system. Did you actually play it? Did you actually play it? Just play it. It doesn't. I like the first one. The first one was good, better than this one. If I want to play some Battlefront, I'll go back to the first one. I like the maps. I like the guns. I like everything. Now we have all this newer card system, which is kind of cool. Newer power-ups and everything you can unlock. The more you play, the more you win, the more powerful you get. And And of course, if people have money, they can skip that and get the power-ups already. But the maps, man, it's just, no, they gotta work at it some more. It's quite late, and I'm like, I think it's time for me to just stop buying games and just really wait. Now that it's getting pricey, crazy. I think I'll just buy the ones that I really want. This one I actually wanted. I thought it'd be different than the first one with the campaign and everything, but the AI is so dumb and unchallenging, and the story's like, don't really care for it. You're in the dark side of the force, and the Empire, they all look like good guys, and hey buddy, how you doing? Hey, we got them good, the rebels, and we killed them. Let's have a beer at 9 o'clock tonight, you know? Let's get out and hang out. It's the Empire, man. They're supposed to be evil and ruthless. Ruthless! I'm just saying, the story didn't really do it for me. It looks like a 9 at 5 bar party or something. The bad guys, you play the bad guys, and the bad guys don't feel like bad guys. Eventually you play good guys, but story didn't compel me. And that's about it. Embark in an all-new Star Wars Battlefront experience from the best-selling Star Wars AG. I think it's doomed. It's doomed. Honestly, game, no microtransaction. Actually play it. Tell me how you feel about it. I want to know. I want to know if I'm the only one. It really feels soulless and push for money purposes. I'm not picking sides on company. When they did Battlefield 1, what a masterpiece. What a story. What a everything. It's pretty much, I can't base it on that. It's not the same guys, right? Is it the same guys? I don't remember. Battlefield 1, what a masterpiece. And people are like, you're choosing sides and everything. I'm going to end on this. Call of Duty World War II really had this year going back. I like it. I like the story. Story was really compelling. You can't deny on that mission mode going into the SS office and everything. The gameplay, the war gameplay, it's just, I really like it. I'm sorry. I don't want to start a fight between companies. I don't want to start a fight. But this, honestly, even with a campaign, I would rather go back to play the first one. This is officially a rent. Try it. But don't buy it. Even on Friday, wait for a special. It's going to go to 20 bucks real fast. I can feel it. 1 or 2 months. With all the destruction it's getting. Plus, if you actually don't read and you actually play it, it feels a lot different than the first one. It really feels like the first one actually had a soul, the maps and everything, and and it had no campaign. I know. It had no campaign. But now they made a campaign. The campaign, you know, doesn't feel... Remember on the 64 and the GameCube? What was it called? Rogue One? Wow. Was that a blast of playing it? And this one is just... TIE Fighters control. I keep saying it. I think I did some gameplay. I just crashed into a piece of metal. I couldn't move, and then I was stuck there. And boom, it just blew up. I was stuck there for so long, and it took forever. You can see it in the gameplay. I'm not going to pain you all with the rest of the campaign. I think everybody's seen it. That's pretty much it. Sorry, but it's officially a rent. Wait for 2 months. It's going to be 20 bucks. I can feel it. I don't see this going up at all. Feels empty. Though the first one felt like there was something. The maps were actually cool to play. That's ice map and indoor map, and there's a lot of good maps that I remember. But this one you already forget. The brand new one where Han Solo got blasted off of episode 7. That whole planet just got landed. Anyways, enough of me talking. It's been 10 minutes review. I gotta say rent to save all you guys money. From the bottom of my heart, I gotta start saving mine. Because this is been getting some good games. This is really questioning myself to just slow down and stop spending. Love you all as always, and I'll see you soon.